it's Katie Cakes. So I have 4 packages to open. I did also get this book last night, which is My Bestie's Ex by Piper Rain. This is book 1 in the Rooftop Crew, and this is from Kelly. The book is from this year, and it doesn't really have very exciting chapter heads, but that's okay. This book has 267 pages, so that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. I can't borrow him. He's not a sweater or a skirt. He's not even her favorite dress. The lucky one she wears on first dates. The one she probably wore on her first date with him. In my defense, I didn't know who he was. To me, he was a cool, calm, confident stranger. He was perfection for an entire hour and a half train ride, while the concrete jungle turned into a rolling green landscape. To an outsider, we probably appeared more friends than hopeful lovers. But my blush came quickly, and his dimples indented with every smile. We definitely shared a spark of what could be. Too bad I didn't know who he was before I fell for him, because he can't be mine. This sounds really good. I am loving all of these Piper Rain books. They all sound so good, and yeah. Okay, so we will start with a brown package. Okay, so we have another book from Kelly. This is Prelude by Emily Robertson. So I think this is book 2 in the Love and Harmony series that was released in 2018. I read the first one as a blind date with a book, and I needed to read the rest of them. So I put them all on my Amazon wish list. And so now I have a second one. This book is 249. Ooh. This book says that if I review it and send her a link, that she'll send me a signed bookmark if there's any more available. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is from Kelly. It's called Prelude. Okay. Nate Larson was the dependable one, the guy everyone counted on. He was the guy that got things done. When his band needed something, they went to him. He was solid, and he didn't break the rules, until Danny. Nate shouldn't even be looking at her, but there was something about his bandmate's sister that drew him in. He avoided drama, and Danny's life was full of it, being a single mom with a toddler. Everyone wanted to know her secrets, but Nate was keeping one of his own. Secrets push people away, but with both of them hiding something, it was bringing them closer together. Something that should tear them apart might not be the end of their story after all. It might just be their beginning. Sounds so good, you guys. I'm so excited to be able to finish this series. But yeah, so this book has 249 pages. So that's pretty decent. You can actually see like the color through this bag. It's kind of cool. This one's a bit chunkier. is the book that I ordered for myself. So this is Sweet Home by Telly Cole. This was recommended to me by Kayla. I really like sports romances, and apparently this one's really good, so I'm really excited to read it. Originally I wanted to read it for one of my book bingos, but it was too long and it literally ends on Monday, so I wouldn't have had time to read this book. So this book, sorry guys, this book is from 2013. The pages look pretty, yeah, the pages are basic chapter heads. This book has 395 pages, so that's a pretty decent sized romance book. Okay. At age 20, Molly Shakespeare knows a lot. She knows Descartes and Kant. She knows Acadia and Oxford. She knows that people who love you leave you. She knows how to be alone. But when Molly leaves England's grey skies behind to start a new life at the University of Alabama, she finds that she has a lot to learn. She didn't know a summer could be so hot. She didn't know students can be so intimidating. And she certainly didn't know just how much folks of Alabama loved their football. When a chance encounter with a notorious star quarterback, Romeo Prince, leaves her unable to think of anything but his chocolate brown eyes, dirty blonde hair, and perfect physique, Molly soon realizes that her quiet, solitary life is about to dramatically change forever. Mature New Adult Novel contains adult content, highly sexual situations, and mature topics, suited for ages 18 and up. I've never seen that on the back of the book before. That's kind of funny. But this book sounds really good. I like how the author is referencing Shakespeare, so that kind of makes me hope that there's like Shakespeare lines in the book. I think that would be cool. But we'll see. Okay, got two more. So this is from Brianne, who's from my Canadian Book Ninja group. So this is Accidental Thrice by Natasha Boyd. This is a NSFW romantic comedy. This book just looks really cute, and as far as I know, it is a texting romance, which me and Kayla are really into right now. So super excited to read this book. I literally have no idea what it's about. I just know that it is a texting romance and that the cover looked really cute and that I want to read it. And that was good enough for me. So this book came out in 2018. Chapter heads are normal. The back looks really cute. And this book has 347 pages. Oh, no. Maybe? I think so. It has a lot of emails, it looks like, in the back, but I think that's how many it is, so, yeah. Okay. Accidental Thrice. Emmy, Tuesday, 12:43 p.m. What a disaster. I only just made my flight to New York to help my uncle, and the phone I'm holding is not mine. It seems to belong to some commitment-phobic serial dater who's never made it past 4 dates, according to the constant notifications he's getting from his fake dating profile. And worse, I have a sinking feeling It's that hot suit monkey. It's that hot suit monkey with the Arctic gray eyes I just had a run-in with at the airport. Somehow, I have to persuade him not to get a new phone until I get back. My whole life is on that phone. It's only a few days. Surely we can handle it. Tristan, Tuesday, 3:55 p.m. This is a joke, right? My life could not get more fucked up. I'm in the middle of selling my company and on my way to a funeral, and that hot mess hippie chick stole my freaking phone. I'm not sure how she convinced me not to immediately walk into a smartphone store and get a new one, but now she's going to have to play stand-in and distract me while I deal with my long-avoided and estranged family. I don't have my dating apps after all, and frankly, she's pretty funny and sexy. And why can't I stop texting her? And now we're talking, and look, I'll admit that I usually run for the hills the morning after, but the morning after phone sex, that's not really real, right? Oh my god, you guys, it sounds so good. And look at this back. I mean, you got a cat, a burger, a wine glass, a smiley face, a phone that just has a bunch of emojis, and then another cat, another wine glass, airplanes, like hearts. This book just looks so cute, you guys. I want to read it like right now, but I can't because I have 6 more books to read for bingo. If I can get through those 6, then I also have another 3 that I can read for another bingo so that I can get a blackout and have more chances to win on it. I'm doing 3 bingos right now. The white one is, I have 7 entries in it so far out of 12. If I read through my books, I can black it out and then get all 12 entries. And then the bingo that I'm working on now is you have to read 10 books, and I have read 4. I'm starting the 5th one tonight. And then the red one, I have 4 squares done out of the whole board. It's not very good. But, yeah. But this book sounds really, really good. It is from Brian. And the last one this came really fast. I'm pretty sure she ordered it yesterday. Oh. So this book is from Kayla. I literally think that she ordered it yesterday, so it came really fast. It does have like scuffs on the book, so that's kind of weird, but that's okay. So this is We Should We by V. Keeland. She told me that this book is really, really good. The cover looks like something I would definitely pick up, so I just kind of went for it. I really like going into books blind, which is probably not a good thing because I end up with books that I don't enjoy. But I really like going into books blind and then finding out what they are. So, but this book is from 2018. There may be a fine line between love and hate, but straddling that line can be so much fun. The chapter heads go with the cover page, so that's cool. Okay. There is 397 pages. It's a pretty decent sized book. Okay. Bennett Fox walked into my life on one hell of a crappy Monday morning. I was late for the first day at my new job. A job I'd now have to compete for even though I'd already worked 8 years to earn it because of an unexpected merger. Well, I lugged my belongings up into my I lugged my belongings up into my new office. A meter maid wrote me a parking summons. She'd ticketed a long line of cars, except for the Audi parked in front of me. which happened to be the same make and model as mine. Annoyed, I decided to re-gift my ticket to the car that had evaded a fine. Chances were the owner would pay it and be none the wiser. Except I accidentally broke the windshield wiper while slipping the ticket into the car's window. Seriously, my day couldn't get any worse. Things started to perk up when I ran into a gorgeous man in the elevator. He had one of those brief moments that only happens in movies. You know the deal, your body lights up, fireworks go off, and the air around you crackles with electricity? His heated stare left me flushed while I stepped off the elevator. Maybe things here wouldn't be so bad after all, or so I thought, until I walked into my new boss's office and met my competition. The gorgeous man from the elevator was now my nemesis. His heated stare wasn't because of my mutual attraction. It was because he'd seen me vandalize his car, and now he couldn't wait to annihilate his arrival. There's a fine line between love and hate, and we shouldn't cross it. We shouldn't. But straddling that line could be so much fun. Okay, so this book sounds so good. I know I say that about like everything, but I mean everything that I seem to get just sounds so good. And I mean, when I do finally get to reading this, I will forget what it's about, and then I'll pick it up and I'll just be like, oh my god, and I have to finish it. Because that's how I end up reading books. I read the synopsis to you guys, and then when I finally pick them up, it's like, I don't know what this book's about, but I'm gonna read it anyway. So, yeah. But that is what I got from this haul. And this one that I got from Kelly yesterday. I think that's all that I have coming for a while. I think I have one or two more. Sorry. But I'm not really sure. But yeah. Really hoping to get through all of these bingo books. It's gonna be a close one. I for sure have to read 6 books by the end of Monday night. It's Saturday night, so I can probably finish at least one more tonight. I'm probably gonna go for 2, and then I'll have 4 left. It's gonna be close, you guys, but I can do it. I've already read 35 books this month. That's a lot of books. I'm gonna put myself in a reading slump. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do want to keep up on my videos, make sure to subscribe and sign up for notifications. Give it a like if you liked this video. Again, if you are in Canada, you are welcome to join Canadian Book Ninjas. Once again, we are doing alphabet soup. So, join in on the giving fun. Other than that, I will see you guys for my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great night.